Alright guys, hi, this is Rich. I just want to do one more video here. This, and of course I'm going to demo it on tablet. Um, and what I just want to run through were the rest of the answers for this. We've gone through the code, we've demoed it, we've talked about it a little, and we've seen it in the actual in Unity itself. So let's just make sure we're answering all these questions though. Okay, so number one was we're doing network integration. That's really what we wanted to get it up and running in a way that was both efficient, so that there's not a whole lot of lag and difference between screens and all that stuff, and you know, and as all encompassing as we could. So that we got as many objects as we could through. And, this doesn't really play into a bigger picture, at least not that I've seen. I was just taking on the project, giving it my own little touch. But, I haven't seen a bigger game picture, so obviously I was just doing the assignment of itself, so 3 doesn't necessarily apply. I determined this was complete when we had gotten all the enemies working, both the players working, the damage was working, and it was like playing single player, but, with another person there. And, of course, you also share lives. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And then I tried to get rid of as many errors as we can. Now, Photon has some errors baked into it. For example, the on destroys. Sometimes they'll send out an error message, and I went through their forums, and apparently those things really aren't or shouldn't be problems, but it's because the object is destroyed. I guess the short view was the object is destroyed before the script is finished with it. It was what I understood. And so at the end of it, sometimes it shoots out an error message, but they said not to worry that on the forums, the admins. So I'm gonna trust them. That was Photon. If I said Unity, not sure if I confused those two. Will I need to revisit this in the future? No, I don't think so. If you guys want to shoot this back to me, I can clean it up a little. Obviously, we're doing something a little different here in terms of when we're doing what. Because, I'm kind of developing a portfolio more than a consolidated game. But aside from that, I don't think I'd need to revisit it, aside from to fix any errors that are thrown back at me. One thing I might want to do if I had unlimited time was to just get the, not unlimited time, another couple hours, is to get the missile system up, and try it out. I tried it, I had something kind of working with it, but, it kind of slowed down everything else, so it didn't look great, so I decided to knock it out. But I think there's an ideal balance in there. I just didn't have time to find it. Okay, so we've also talked our way through the code a little bit, or at least what I did in the code to incorporate it. If you want, I can also go through to show you what everything does, but that's really outside of what I did. So, I wanted to focus on the networking aspect of it. I understand the base code itself. And for number 7, I will, of course, include this done on the Android. So, okay, I've shown it here. I'm going to show it being done on my Android tablet. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you next class.